gets disturbed every now and then, there are some that just can't recover. If you've got a stream where something happens, something dramatic, and after that it's in, then it will come back. Also the sensitive taxa, but it takes longer. And the problem is if it gets disturbed and disturbed and disturbed every year again.
I can understand that where you have flying insects that they can regenerate more easily than... Is there any of these insects don't have the life cycle is completely in the water?
Yes, you've got everything. You've got some that stay in the water, and you've got others that are mainly outside of the water, so they'd be independent. And you've got others that have 3 years in the water, for example, and they just fly out for a few days. And they wouldn't even feed on anything. They don't even have mouth parts. They just fly out, mate, deposit their eggs and die.
Do the smaller fish feed on these as well?
Yes, no, absolutely. I mean, the bigger the better.
Oh.
Yeah. Slow water species. Mollusks, they are also more actually lakes and lowland streams, but they occur also in moderately flowing streams. They are filter feeders, so they'd be more kind of when organic particles flow. Not too many, because that clogs them up again. But these ones filter feed. Putamopurgus, you probably know that one. You'll find it anywhere. So the species that picked here as examples are the ones that you come across in Hawke's Bay, across Hawke's Bay, in actually really high abundances. So you'd be able to see them here in Hawke's Bay, roughly. It depends from year to year that we find them. Then we've got the worms, which are really the generalists. They are everywhere. And if it is really bad conditions, they are the ones that survive.
What difference have you noticed with those species that, just in regard to toxin levels, especially in Hawke's Bay here, have you noticed some species who are, say the more tolerant of toxin levels? What have you noticed in the Hawke's Bay rivers in regards to that, say, over the last 10 years? Have you noticed a change in species that are less tolerant to that dying out, or what? What's your feeling?
Yeah, I have material, then it declines further downstream. Over time is a bit of a problem because it's only yearly samples, and you've got quite a bit of interannual variability. So it's hard to really be honest to detect a trend. We can do it now with a very long-term data that we've got, but I'm always a bit cautious about that, to distinguish between what happens with the climate and what is actually...
Well, I guess if you're only doing, say, the survey once a year as well, I mean, there is a chance that you may come into a particular area that's just had a heavy flood or something like that, so quite a few of the invertebrates have been washed away and are slowly re-establishing themselves. So
well, was just because I think Peter asked me would be interesting about the periphyton. Well, we've talked quite a lot about that as well. So these are kind of the 5 main fenic algal bro. We've got the 2 nutrients. We've got higher temperatures, they grow quicker. Enough light to grow, goes also faster. It's just a matter really of not being there or not being there. There's always going to be algae. But increasing of these 4 factors means that there's a lot of growth, fast growth, until the next flood. And this is this factor. So it needs stable substrate. And if you've got a lot of flow going through or rain events, that cleans it out again. So yes, that was basically it. So it's not being there or not. Also algal, you have a certain base in order to keep everything healthy. So you want the diversity and you need a certain balance in it.